So she's a woman, she's a city, and she's on 7 hills. And she thinks she's so great. Who is she exactly? Well, there's only one place in the world that I know of that would match this. And that's the system known as the Roman Catholic Church. Rome is a city that sat on 7 hills, and still does. And I gave you a handout there, and on that handout I'll show you, it's the second one, the 7 hills of Rome. And you clearly see 7 hills. The city of Rome has been called 2,000-3,000 years ago the city of 7 hills. Everyone called Rome the city of 7 hills. And Rome has existed for the last 1,700 years. I believe it started in 325 AD with Constantine officially. And it has done everything it can to get the kings on its side. And it has put kings in power. It's taken kings out of power. It's tried to control the earth. Now here on this side, look at what it's founded on. The hills that it was founded on was the foundation of paganism. Pagan Rome. And there's all these pagan temples to false gods. What are false gods? Demons. We just read in the Bible that it's full of every unclean and hateful bird and all these unclean spirits. So that's a great place to start a church, right? And call it the Church of Jesus Christ, the place where all the pagans, and that's, by the way, that's where they killed early Christians. Gee, that's a good place to start a church. I don't think so. But you know what the Roman Catholic Church calls itself? Holy Mother Church. What? Why does it say mother? It's identified in the Bible, the bad thing, as the mother of harlots. Why would you call... No, just coincidence, right? Or could there be more to it? Now, this harlot has a cup. Did you read that? Did we read it here when we read through chapter 17? It says she has a cup full of blasphemies. So she's known as a woman with a cup. Now I gave you this, and up here on the top left, here's a coin minted by the Vatican. And here is the woman holding a cup. Even that church itself presents itself as we are a woman with a cup. If you read your Bible, you can't help but see who it's talking about if you look at who that thing is. And there she is holding a cup. Now, down here on the left is a coin, a 100 lira coin from Italy. And it's the Pope on one side, on the other side it's the woman with a cup. And on the bottom it says Fides, F-I-D-E-S. Do you see that? Fides was a pagan Roman goddess of faith and supposedly honesty. And so, Fides, why would they put a pagan woman god on their coins if they're truly of Jesus Christ? Why would you mix paganism with Christianity? You wouldn't. And the ancient pagans would worship their gods in orgies through fornication. Is it coming together for you? So why would they remember those pagan gods? Wouldn't you say, hey, we're Christians, we don't want pagans? Why would you mint their names on your... I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Now, where is the head of the Roman Catholic Church? It's in the Vatican. The Vatican. Isn't that interesting? You look into the Vatican. It's the center of the Roman Catholic Church, and it's situated in Rome, which is the city of 7 hills. Here on our page here, someone sent me this the other day, and I found this amazing. In Italy, and that's where that is, the old people way back when that ruled in Italy were called the Etruscans. You ever heard of the Etruscans? There's the Tuscans and the Etruscans. And the Etruscans had a goddess, and guess what their goddess's name was? Vatica. Just a coincidence, right? No, nothing to see here. Please move on. Here is a picture of Vatica. And she's a woman goddess with 2 what? Horns. Looks like a goat. Well, isn't that the devil? Old horned goat god? Satan, Pan? So, why would you call yourself a Christian thing and then mint coins with pagan women goddesses and pictures of women holding a cup and then name your main temple after a woman goddess? She was the goddess of the underworld, by the way. Isn't that evil? So is that God in heaven trying to tell you, hey, this is how I see it, and what I'm seeing is that's who she is? A pagan goddess named Vatica. who is the Etruscan goddess of the underworld. Now, what does this woman want? I could get into a whole lot more.